like 10 to 12% body fat, you're doing it so wrong, my friend. You're doing it so wrong. You need to stop now. Good freaking morning, guys. I just woke up a half an hour ago and I'm gonna make a coffee because I need to eat less calories today, so I'm not gonna. My first meal is gonna be like from now 2 or 3 hours before my workout. It's gonna be a small meal, and now I'm just gonna drink a little bit of coffee, but not much, a little bit, like just a little bit to block some adenosines. We have chest and triceps today. I'm gonna see how. I'm really curious if I progress, because the last workout I was progressing so much that I don't even know. If I progress, I will be shocked. Good, so let's drink that coffee. I was drinking my creatine and my pills, by the way. This coming through my mind and I want to explain it a little bit. When you're doing a deficit, a caloric deficit, you need to be so careful with what you're doing, because let's say you're doing it so wrong, like you're doing it 1,000 calorie deficit a day, a thousand and a half calorie deficit a day. Like, this is so wrong. You don't need to do that. This is stupid, very stupid. But let's say you're doing it, you don't even feel it. You're doing it wrong, and that's the issue. That's the mistake, because you think, okay, I'm doing it good. I see progress. I lose body fat. I lose visible, because it's 1,200 deficit. It's so fast. Like, you're seeing this progress fast, and this will motivate you and whatever, but it's not good. It's not the way to do it. I'd rather go with a smaller deficit and do a body recomposition, like building muscle, whatever. But even if I don't want to build muscle, I don't want to do a 1,200 calorie deficit a day, because this is called the crash diet, and you will your progress will be like this. Oh my god, I lose body fat. And then you'll stagnate, you'll be hungry all the time, and you probably will rebound. This is, but guess what? You will rebound without the muscle you had. Like, you lose, when you do 1,200 calorie deficit a day, you will lose muscle, because it's so hard to keep the muscle, because your body wants to keep energy, and muscle burns energy, and this is the reason why your body wants to burn muscle rather than fat. So you need to be so careful with that, because you don't feel you're doing it wrong. But if you're losing the weight too fast, just lower the deficit, just eat a little bit more. Not until you don't lose anything, but eat a little bit more until you feel like you need to feel like maybe a little bit hungry, but nothing so extraordinary. You don't need to feel extraordinarily hungry. If you feel extraordinarily hungry and you don't even are in 10 to 12% body fat, you're doing it so wrong, my friend. You're doing it so wrong. You need to stop now. But let's say you've been doing 1,000 calorie deficit a day from a long time, like 1 or 2 months, and you lost a lot of body fat, a little bit of muscle too. But let's just say, this is an example. You will not add 800 calories back to just be in a 200 deficit. No. You now need to add the food slowly back because your metabolism has slowed down. You need to be so. This is why this is a very, I say, big mistake, because when you try to add the food back, you cannot add it like just, okay, I will eat 800 calories more, so I'm still in a deficit. No, you're not still in a deficit. You're in a surplus now if you do that. You need to like add 100, maybe 200 calories a day for a week, and then add another 100 or 200 calories a day for another week, and this is how you reset your metabolism, so you can go forward safe, let's say. But let's say you do just a 400 calorie deficit a day. Now you can, this is amazing because you also have energy to build muscle in that type of calorie deficit. You can go train hard. If you have some carbs in your diet, some good carbs around your workout, you can train hard and you can build muscle in that type of calorie deficit. But if you do 1,000, your body it's in like starvation mode. Like maybe for 2 3 days a week, 2 weeks, no, but after a month, 2 months, it's like going crazy. You need to be careful with that. This is my piece of advice for today. If you want progress fast, you will get it fast, but it's not reasonable if you're not keeping that progress. Like if you do a 400 calorie deficit a day and you still build muscle, trust me, your progress will still be fast, but you will keep the muscle. And this is the most important thing, because building muscle is so much harder than losing body fat. Even if you don't think that, it's so much harder to build muscle than losing body fat. This, like, just do what I say. Don't do a big calorie deficit a day in the beginning. Eight reps are enough. Good. So the first warm-up set, it's done. I will do another one with 40. Then I will move to the 65. The last time I did one set of 8 and one set of 6. I will try this time to do in the first set 9 reps with 65, which is a pretty big goal, but I think I can. The thing I try to do every time is add my progressive overload rep on the first set when I'm fresh, because it's the most likely I will get that rep. Good. Second warm-up set, only 4 reps with 40. Let's see. Maybe 5. Okay, 5 reps, clean, and 1 fast. I need to get 9. I need that 9. There was no way I was gonna do one more, but I did 9, so I don't think it's the best form possible, but I did 9. A little bit too fast reps, but I did 9. Okay, the second set. Trying to do a little bit slower the reps. I was checking the footage and a little bit too fast. I don't like it. A little bit slower. Good, so in this exercise on the last workout I did 10 reps with 14 plates. I'm gonna add 15 plates because I hit 10 and I'm expecting to do maybe 7, 8. We'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 15. Almost full stack. We have another 2 plates and we completed this. Eight. Amazing. Moving to the next one. The next exercise is this incline dumbbell press. This is my very instable exercise because this is the 3rd time I'm doing it. The last workout I was doing some fucking ugly reps. I don't like it. Hopefully this workout I'm gonna do good for. Also trying to progress the overload, which is pretty hard to keep the form, but we will try. Only 6 I'm gonna check the form. I hate it because I don't have stability. My shoulder is so weak. I need to train my shoulder a little bit often. Good. Moving to the shoulders. I'm gonna do this machine with 14 plates, how many I can. Today I'm on a fast forward. I don't have time today, but that's why I'm going to do the working sets. This and another 2 tricep push-down sets to failure, and I'm done for today. Oh. My logbook says on this exercise I need to do 11. I don't know, but we'll try. Very good. So this is the pump. Even if I'm not really pumped, because I do low volume, high intensity, but I also achieve some pump, some striations. I don't know how to really flex, but so whatever. Workout done. I'm going to my work, my night shift work, and tomorrow I will be recovering. Maybe I will film the meal, but whatever. See you.